Hey everybody, welcome to the Scott Show, the workout show, workout with the Scott Show, however we call it. I just think it's fun. We're having a great time here, and welcome to the show. So, the reason we're doing this show today, we wanted to have a little bit of hilarity, talk a little bit about what's going on with workouts, and I thought it'd be funny to look up questions to ask a runner. Now, I did 10 5Ks last year. I did the Minnesota Mile. Training for the half this year, and also I'm going to have a list of all the races I'm going to do coming up here shortly. I'm going to be working on that actually when I'm done with this podcast because I want to get that out and get everybody the info. I'm going to probably change it up because I'm looking at Chicago on the 19th of May. April, Denver, Colorado. It's going to be great. 15K in Minneapolis. And in saying all these, I noticed that I guess I'm a runner. So I can answer some of these questions now. And these are the top 25 funny questions to ask a runner. And this is brought to you this is from runnersworld.com. It's the 25 worst questions runners get asked. So we're going to start with number 25. And I got to go back up on the list. Okay, so number 25. Are you fast? Well, no. Yeah, I'm not. Fast is being a sprinter. You know, you got to have a good pace. You got to have a good time. But yeah, I'm not fast. If I was fast, then I would probably be Kenyan. Because, you know, they always win races. Or younger, because they always win races too. Number 24, would you rather sleep in? The comment on the bottom is sleep in and miss a view like this, which is honest to God true. Most of the races I've done, though, have been either in the afternoon or at night. There have been a few at night. Morning ones happen. Normally 8, 9 o'clock. It's never earlier than 7 that I would start a race. That I could think. I don't think I've done a morning race yet, but we'll see. We'll see. A lot of them start at 9, so I mean, sleeping in for me is 6, 7 o'clock, because I'm always doing the wake up call. So yeah, no, I'd rather not sleep in. I like the views. I like what happens at the races. Number 23. Don't you get tired? And then it says tired of being so awesome. Maybe. I don't even get tired of that. I don't get tired of being awesome at all. So, yeah. Tired is, of course, everybody gets tired after a run. I did a 5-mile run today, and I did another 0.5 after that, and I was exhausted. But it is what it is. Number 22, do you run outside? Yes. And personally, I love running outside. I started on the treadmill. Now when when I go to the gym, I don't even hit the treadmill that much. I like the other machines, the elliptical machines, but I'll go running to run. It's fun. So there you go. Number 21, isn't it too hot? I live in Duluth, Minnesota, where we only get hot weather 3 months out of the year. So no, it's not too hot. Isn't it too cold? Which I would disagree with too. You can. The first run we actually did with the training group was cold, but I haven't had a cold race other than that. And the turkey trot was actually pretty cold, but you warm up, so it's okay. Isn't it too windy? I live in Duluth, Minnesota. I deal with wind all the time. You just have to handle it different, and your body can kind of move different. It's good. Number 18, do you run in the rain? So, I have not actually had a race where I've ran in the rain. I can't think of one. Normally, I'm pretty good at finding good weather deals. So, yeah, I would run in the rain if it wasn't. I know that last year's Tunnel 10K was a rain one that they still did. but I didn't do that. I did the next day's color run. Number 17, do you really need more shoes? Yeah, I definitely need more shoes. Yeah, these shoes are not the best. Why do you need so many running shoes? Because they're important. They're kind of your waist, so your feet don't get hurt. Is running fun? Yes, running is fun. When you have your app going and you're just listening in to what's going on, listening to your body, kind of looking around, people watching, it's fun. It's good, especially in a big group. Number 14, don't you get lost? No, because I normally know my course. I try to always know my course. Number 13, do you need a ride? No, because I'm already home. That's okay. Number 12, what are you doing? You know what? I enjoy running, so there you go. Number 11, is running safe at your age? I see runners all ages. And so it's all good. Number 10, isn't it unhealthy to run too much? You know what? If running is unhealthy, then I guess I get to be unhealthy. But I feel better. Number 9, what about your knees? My knees are fine. My calves are hurting right now. I don't mind my knees. They're okay. Number 8, so do your knees hurt? No, they don't. We're good. Number 7, how do you hurt yourself running? Well, when you do something for so long, that you're gonna strain your muscles. You're just gonna get hurt. Straining your muscles and whatever else, putting too much onto what you're doing, you're gonna get hurt. But that's okay, because you'll heal up. Little time off, little rest, relaxation, you're good to go. Number 6, what is cross training? Cross training is anything that's not running that might help you with your cardio, with your metabolism, and that's cool. Number 5, how far is your marathon? Well, my half marathon is 13.1 miles. A regular marathon is 26.2. I don't plan on running one now. That might change after my 13.1 miles. I might say, hey, I could probably do 26.2 if I wanted to. That will probably not happen, though. I think I'll be okay with 13.1. Number 4, do you get bored? No. And I don't get bored because my mind is on my time, bettering my time, changing up what I'm doing. So it's always on that stuff. Number 3, did you win? No. But I have a feeling that in some races that I get to be in this year, that I will do exceptionally well. And I'm not saying I'm going to win. I would not mind a third place trophy somewhere down the road. I'm looking at the Jingle Bell 5K next year. We're in a lot of guys in my category, so I wouldn't mind third place, because that would be okay. I'd be okay with that. I think I lost third place this year by maybe 2 minutes. So just got to shave 2 minutes off my 5K time. Why pay so much to run a race? Because a lot of the money goes for good cause. I've actually paid for races that I didn't run in. Like I paid for Syracuse that I didn't run in. I'm probably not going to Atlanta either, and I paid for that one. So those 2 races, the money goes for a good cause. It's a great setup, great fundraiser for who's ever doing it. I want to support who's ever doing it. I'm not going to go running in a race that I don't support. So I think that's important. want to see groups succeed. So, yeah. And number one, why do you run? And this little thing on the bottom says it perfectly. Our health, our family, our past, our future, ourselves, our community. For most of us, it's not just one easy answer. For me, it is my health. It is just the fact that I want to feel better with myself. By the way, thanks to Runner's News for following my my podcast and my Twitter. I want to feel better about who I am. And in order to do that, I'm going to go running. I'm going to... I just think it's important. So, there you go. Now, another thing that I brought up about running and jogging. To me, it really doesn't matter what you call it, as long as you're moving your feet. And you're not last place. I don't like being in last place. I don't try to be in last place. So that's my goal, is not to be in last place. There you go. I want to thank you guys for listening to the Scott Show podcast. We are here and live every single morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. We do a podcast called the Scott Show Wake Up Call. We are going to be changing the way we do business, as we have 11 podcasts right now, both on... they all go on to YouTube. They all go to Speaker.com. Some of them even go to SoundCloud. So definitely check them out. Like, share, subscribe all the time, 24/7. And we'll be very excited about that. So we'll see you guys here real soon on thescottshow.com. Don't forget, if you're any questions about working out or getting healthier, by all means, send in your questions. It's syazel@gmail.com. It's 102550 at gmail.com. Scott at 102550.net. We're always doing that. Or I guess Scott at thescottshow.com. I have that one too. Alright, thank you guys very much. We'll see you here real soon on thescottshow.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and have a great day.